legend, Jon Favreau, and future legend, Dave Filoni.
Dave Filoni was nice enough to bring me over to Star Wars Celebration. I had never been there before.
First time, yeah.
And now it's my chance to bring him to his first D23. We'll give him a good welcome.
Thank you, John.
Here it's different because here we got Star Wars fans here, right? But we also got Marvel fans too. And most of all, we got Disney fans, right? So, I want to introduce not just Dave to you, but I want to introduce to you the show The Mandalorian. Now, Dave, do you want to tell them how the two of us got together, how we met?
I was working way back in early 2000, around 2007, on Clone Wars with George Lucas up at Skywalker Ranch, and I heard Jon Favreau was there mixing a tiny movie about an obscure comic book called Iron Man, and being a fan of these things, suddenly I get this call that Jon Favreau has reached out and would like to see if he and his son could come up and watch Clone Wars. And at this point, no one had ever seen Clone Wars before. So I did what anyone would do with a top secret property. I said, sure, if I can see Iron Man, I will make you that trade. To which you said, of course.
Of course.
Yes.
And so we were the first people to see, thanks to George Lucas's Skywalker Ranch, we looked at each other's footage. I said, if you ever need a voice on this show, and then they wrote the part Pre Vizsla for me, and I was a Mandalorian.
A Mandalorian.
Yeah.
So years later, you're like, you have this idea.
Right, so I come in, and now that I hear that Disney Plus is opening up to Star Wars content, I came in, pitched Kathleen Kennedy a version of a show that took place after Return of the Jedi, after the Revolution, after everybody's done celebrating because the Empire is gone, and then chaos reigns because there's no central government in the galaxy, and so it degrades into a world where, like the old samurai movies and the old westerns, where the gunfighters are roaming and people are fighting for their own safety and to try to build safe communities, but no, it's a dangerous world. And I told him that I wanted the lead character to be a Mandalorian.
Yes.
She said, do you know Dave Filoni? I said, I love Dave Filoni.
Yeah.
And she got us together, and we've been inseparable since. We've been hammering away at this.
Making Mandalorian.
For making Mandalorian, we did 8 scripts. You wrote one of them, I wrote a bunch of them. Dave directed, we had a bunch of new directors.
He was writing them over Christmas. He'd send it to me. I'm like, I'm on break. But he was so excited, and then he'd send me a picture of his socks that looked like Boba Fett. And he's like, I knitted these socks faster than you've read this script. I'm like, okay, I'll read the script. And then I read it, and I was like, what I love about it is it really felt like Star Wars to me. And I don't say that lightly. It was exciting. I've been looking for a way, and Kathy was trying to help me find a way to break into live action. And I gotta say, what a great mentor to have in Jon, a Disney legend, but a great filmmaker. So I've been incredibly fortunate to work with him on this exciting project.
Thank you. And so, thanks to Disney Plus, thanks to Lucasfilm, we were able to put together a production that stands up side by side with all the features. It's a whole new set of characters. So if you're new to Star Wars, it's a whole new storyline starting in a whole new time frame that hasn't been covered yet except in the extended universe. But if you are a Star Wars fan, we got you. Because we got, whether you like the prequels or the sequels or the original trilogy, the extended universe of Clone Wars, we got something for everybody. So much like when we did Iron Man, it was new characters for new people who might not have known about superhero films. If you knew the Iron Man books and you saw those movies, you knew that we were making those movies for you. So, and of course, it didn't become real until we got our cast. Yeah. Would you like to meet our cast?
Let's bring them out. Where's the cast?
Here they come. We got Pedro Pascal. We got Gina Carano. want to finish it up?
And Giancarlo Esposito. And we've got Taika Waititi.
Do these people not look like they belong in the Star Wars universe? So I'd like to introduce everybody to you. Why don't you pose a question to them, Dave?
Well, and people ask me this all the time when I started out, but what was it like, guys? What's it like? You are a part of the Star Wars galaxy. The Force will be with you always. So what is that like? Why don't you share it with everyone?
It's a dream come true.
Simple to the point, just like a Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Once a part of the Star Wars family, always a part of the Star Wars family.
Okay. I feel like the Force is like in
The
me.
Force is
I
in you.
understand it now. It's just been everybody I'm standing on the stage with. I'm starstruck by all of them, and I'm starstruck by the encouragement and support that you've all given me. And I mean, this is just a whole different galaxy.
I'm head over heels and over the moon that all of you are here to be with us at this wonderful unveiling. For me, it's a dream come true. And when you are a young person who's watching these films, filled with so much mythology and so much that means something to you that you could aspire to, that's how I feel. Because I feel like now my position on the planet with the Empire is indelible.
Well, I just want to say it was also a dream come true for me to work with me. Don't I get a chance to do that often? And also, I play IG-11, and I just want to say that just for droid representation, it was just very important to me just that those characters get enough screen time and that we understand where they're coming from, because they're very misunderstood, especially bounty hunter droids, very misunderstood. And
for the
finally
droids!
have their stories told. Thank you.
Now, you know, every time I come here, I can't come empty-handed, right? We gotta show you something. And as a thank you for all of you, because every time I've come here and I've shown you something, you've been very generous and come and supported it. And I want to just say thank you to all the audience members, all the fans. We're fans too. Thank you, and we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And so we want to premiere the first official trailer of The Mandalorian. Right now, right here, we've been working hard on it. The first season is done. We're doing music, finishing visual effects, and we'll be ready to show it to you the day that Disney Plus comes online in November. But until then, let's have, and none of you have seen this trailer yet, have you?
We'll watch it. We'll go down here. We'll watch it.
Let's watch it with you. Let's come on down here. We'll roll it.